channel today. If you're new to the channel, my name is Vexarone. I tend to make a lot of positive affirmation videos where the words just kind of come out of my brain. Usually it's just a lot of introspective thoughts, and I'm just kind of projecting that on top of you, and some people find it really relaxing. So if you like it, what's up? I'm here for you. Respects to all the lovely people who are joining in from previous videos. Yo, what's up? I hope sincerely, with all of my heart, I hope you are doing so well today. Also noticed I went on a hike and it got really hot, and I was wearing a tank top beneath my long sleeve, so I took off the long sleeve, and now I got a weird like I got burned, bro. It's okay. We're not here to talk about my burn. We're here to talk about you and me. We're here to relax a little bit. So let's just take some time. Let's take some time to just relax and to breathe. And let's take some time to be open, heart open to each other. I know that we think many things. I know that you have so many thoughts that are going through your head, and it's so confusing sometimes. Let us bring ourselves to a moment of clarity. Write this down. Clarity. Your head is clear. Your head is clear. Your head is clear. Nothing matters more, not the friend, not the mom or dad. Nothing matters more than right now you taking some time to yourself. I am very proud of you. I'm very proud that we can just spend some time between you and me to just relax. There are so many things to talk about, so many reflections that we can do. I don't necessarily know exactly what I would want to talk about tonight, so you may have to give me a second about that. Oh, sure. Honestly, I just want to tell you, I just want to tell you that good things are coming. I just want to tell you that good things are coming. I want to let you know that all of the work you're doing, all of the mental strife that you're putting yourself through, all of the confusion that you may have, I want you to know that it is going to pay off so soon. I want you to know that you're going to find friends who are really going to understand you. I want you to feel and know that one day you're going to be in a new group of people, and you're going to express your most authentic self, and you are going to be loved for it. I hope you know that one day you're going to look back at your previous self and see what a capable, young, strong person that you are right now at that very moment. I want you to know that one day you're going to feel more free. I want you to know that one day you are going to feel less confused. I want you to know one day clarity, 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 clarity come. And I want you to know that those things are coming soon, if not happening right now. To the people who know me, they know that I don't believe in delusional affirmations. Like I can't bring myself to say something without it being somewhat reasonable. And so, surprise, surprise, I'm not Jesus. I can't predict the future. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know the future. But maybe I am delusional. I don't know. I feel it coming. I feel like so many good things are on the horizon. I feel that you are once again going to start seeing beauty, real beauty in this world, real beauty in the people that are surrounding you, real beauty in the nature surrounding you, and maybe even more importantly, beauty in yourself. Beauty in yourself and the things that you do, recognizing how great you are even when you are at your worst, realizing that all these things that you're doing, it's what makes you who you are, and who you are today is so amazing, so kind, so empathetic, someone who can really listen to someone else and try their best to understand them. Someone who wants to stand up for people, someone who makes people feel better. That is just how I aspire to be. That's how you aspire to be. And don't let anyone take that away from you. Don't let any person, don't let anything, don't let any event take away that beautiful thing that you have in your soul that makes you up. I know this is not based on any sort of objectivity, and I am sorry about that, but I so genuinely believe in that tonight. I hope that no matter what happens in your life, that you stay kind, not only to the people around you, but to you yourself as well. You are deserving as much kindness that you give to other people as you give to yourself. And please, don't forget that. Maybe related, maybe unrelated, I don't know, but I'm on TikTok a lot. Like, it's really bad. Like, my brain, it barely functions anymore. But I'm really into like poetry talk, and it's basically like a bunch of like slideshows, like screenshot slideshows of like a lot of really cool like poems that people like collect or something like that, and they put like really sappy music and it's all sad and I'm crying and shit. There was one that like really stuck with me. There's a couple, but there's one that really stuck with me. And I'm paraphrasing here, but it starts with like a really bad statement. It's like a person talking about themselves, and they're saying basically like, "Hey, I don't want to be alive." Just a nice way to put it, I guess. I don't know if it's a really nice way. But then they're like, but then I realized that I want a sandwich. I want a nap. I want to be with my friends. I want a new job. I want blah, 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 blah. And at the end of the list, they're saying like, hey, I want to live. And that meant nothing to you. I know that. Don't be acting like I'm like spitting like facts here, y'all. Like I'm not. But just like applying that to regular life, I have a tendency to just like spiral with thoughts, And realizing that your negative emotions, realizing that if you have or harbor negative emotions, it doesn't mean that this is a direct correlation to how you feel about your life. Maybe start with a sandwich. Maybe start with a little nap. Maybe it's starting a new project that you wanted to do. Maybe it's about journaling a little bit more. Maybe you need to spend more time with people. Maybe you need to spend less time with people and more time to yourself. Listen to your body, and if you listen well, I promise you, your statement is going to change to a much more positive one. I want to live. I want to live in this world and to experience and to receive joy and to be a joy to other people. That will be you. That will be you. That will be you. Don't get lost in the distractions. Remember the goal of who you want to be in this world. I can't settle. I can't settle. I can never settle. Never settle. If you want to push it, you can push it. If you want to step on that gas pedal, you can step on that gas pedal. But it's so important to know that you are the one who is control of the entire operation of the vehicle that is your life. At the same breath at which you can step on that gas pedal, you can take it down as well. You can take it down. You can put on the brakes. You can step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Step on the brakes. Remember that you have the power of pacing in your life and the decision to go whichever avenue that you want. And I know that is scary, but I know it will lead you down a good path. You are on a good path. A good path. A good path. A good path. The best path. The best path that has led you to the best place in order to find yourself at this moment of life. Hello. I say so many words. Sometimes you just need a hug. I'm with you on that one. I think everyone needs a hug sometimes. I wish I could just give you a little... Well, that didn't help. It's a little... Okay, this is so cringy. I'm sorry. You know, it almost hit it, on July 5th. It will mark 1 year since moving to this big city. Right out of college. Young book. Taking on a whole new world. I've been reflecting on that a lot. I don't want this to sound narcissistic or anything, but I'm very proud of myself. I had a lot of things that I wanted to do over this year, a lot of things that I wanted to become, and I'm not saying that road was smooth by any means. Oh my God, it was not. A couple months ago, if you saw some videos of mine, you could tell I was questioning a lot of things. I mean, you go back just maybe 3-4 months ago, I was questioning a lot. I was questioning a lot of things. Go back to that lo-fi video I made when I was in that hotel room. I was questioning. You're going to question yourself a lot in life, but you're also going to find yourself back a lot in life as well. You will stray away and you will find yourself again. And I do want you to know that if you ever are in the process of, or if you have strayed away, you're struggling to find yourself, at the very well be reassured by me that I know, and you should know, that you are going to find yourself. You are going to find yourself, and you are going to be a better person in that next version of yourself. I was very confused, and I found myself again. And one of the sentences I put in one of my journals was this: I am ready to start seeing beauty in this world again. And I meant that about everything. I want to look into the eyes of someone and really get to know who a person is and see the beauty in that person. I want to have really good friendships and make really good memories. I want to start seeing myself as someone who is strong and resilient and can recognize myself for all the efforts that I've done. I am ready to start seeing beauty again in my life. Question is, are you ready to start seeing beauty again in your life? Sometimes we get so lost in the duties and the obligations and the must-haves and the don't must-haves. What about beauty? What about the pleasure of satisfaction? What about eating a really nice toasted everything bagel with garlic herb cream cheese on a nice Sunday morning on a porch or in a local park? What about those? I really hope we're all prioritizing these things. Life moves by so fast. I look back at that kid, 22. Wait, I'm still 22. I guess it's only been less than a year. That makes sense. Such an inexperienced person. Oh my God. But in some ways, I know that we have not necessarily made it. We made it. But in other aspects, I think we have. Just this last weekend, I went on a date, and it was really nice, and I was so curious to know who this girl was, and asked really nice questions to each other, and I felt like I really understood her, and she really understood me. It was a really nice date. I got together with some old-ish friends who I knew at the beginning of the year, and I know comparison is a thief of joy, but I have driven so much change in my life in the last 6 months that when we were talking, I'm not sure this is good to say, but it's my thoughts, so allow me this one and critique me if this is a bad thing. But they used to make me feel really bad about my life, and especially my dating life, and maybe even my own values. They really made me question my own values as a person after hanging out with them. And when I saw them this time, because it's been some months since I've last seen them, I felt stronger. I felt powerful in my own stance, in my own virtues of who I am as a person. I felt real happiness, and I felt really in the moment speaking to them. And in this confident stance, I was able to really reaffirm to myself that it, in fact, it was not my insecurity that was playing a role in whether or not this friendship was going to work out. It was, in fact, that they were just not good friends. And it reaffirmed it to me. And my best friend told me as we left that night, I was driving her home. She's actually my roommate. She said, Vex, I'm so proud of you. I've seen you change so much in these last months, and I could see that change in how you were talking, and that made me really happy. There are new friends and new opportunities and new experiences, and I am so lucky to be in this position. And this world can be very cruel sometimes, and I know it can be very cruel, and I know it can hurt you, and I know it probably has. But it can be so kind other days. It could be so kind and so gentle and so moving, and your heart will open up again, and you will realize again what it means to love yourself and to love another person. You will find that and you will experience that. And so I guess the message of today is just to continue moving forward. Life goes at a rate that you just cannot comprehend sometimes. But with all the things going on, whether visible or invisible, seen or unseen, whether it's a gold medal or just a nice journal entry, all of the work you're doing right now, it will pay off tenfold, because you are becoming a better person. And it's hard to see in those little day-to-day actions. But you're going to realize it one day. Just trust me. Well, don't trust me, some random guy. I don't know. Well, you kind of have to trust me, right? Right? Trust, I don't know. You trust something. Faith, I don't know. Believe it. Oh, now I sound like Naruto. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the scrambled message. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you have a wonderful night. And I hope you have a wonderful July 4th. Go America! Yeah! Yeah, America! Okay, bye. Good night.